things that happened over the intern between the last episode and this one. Malagor was eliminated. So I don't know who took him down. Let's go take a look. Looks like it was Wurzag. Yeah, Wurzag. So we very well may lose this territory. I'm not extremely attached to it. It would be nice to keep it, but we don't really need it anymore. We've established our empire up in the Northern Chaos Wastes. They also did not attack us over the intern. So before we move this guy to Ruin Dwell this, which we can't actually do this turn, it looks like. Yeah, we can't quite make it there. Before we do that, we're going to see what happens once we blow this up. So we might be able to reach the Twisted Towers. We're going to go ahead and pop this, because this will give us extra campaign movement range after we sack a settlement, or not sack a settlement, after we, it says campaign movement range plus 15% after raising a settlement. So we're going to be raising Infernus, and we will get to auto-resolve that. So let's do Skulls for the Skull Throne. We did not bounce anywhere, which kind of sucks. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, that sucks. So it is very likely, in my opinion now, that they may attack this over the intern. So what we're going to do is we're going to position ourselves in the right spot, which is going to be right here. Yeah, they'll probably, because that's not got a very strong garrison. I don't see Harganeth coming over here right this second. So I think what we'll do is force march ourselves to here. And this will give us the option of what we want to do. I would really like to attack something with this so that it doesn't take bloodletter attrition. And if I can reach this next turn with this guy, then I can use Skarbrand to occupy that next turn. So, yeah, we'll play this by ear and see how this goes. We don't have any more building to do there or building to do here. Yeah, we got 12 turns until that's going to be able to do anything. The next thing that we could do is, this will put us in the red, but that allows us to do this, and then we can also raise a new lord up here. We've already raised this guy, so we can do that, and if we put him in here, will he allow us to get... No, we still can't get Plague Claw catapults. So we'll use him to maybe Ruin Dwell this next turn. And we will be able to do it with him because we can trade him out. So that'll allow us to accomplish all of our goals, I think, for just a little bit of cash loss. And we don't really have anything else that we can do here. Unassigned skill points. Let's see. Oh, yeah, these guys. Next. So over the last turn, we did not get attacked over the intern. So we can do this. He can reach this. Okay. So everybody gets to do everything that we wanted to do last turn. So let's go ahead and... This is twisted. We'll leave this one to be dwelled by our stuff. So this one is going to get blown up by this one. We'll have to fight that manually. That's fine. But we'll blow that one up with a... without a blood host. This guy is going to force march up here. Right like that. We'll trade him out for... Let me think about this for a second. No, we have to do this. We have to replace him. So we'll get the knowledgeable one. We can then ruin dwell this, right? And that secures that. So I don't see Harganeth, for instance, coming all the way over to Infernus, right? So we can go ahead and disband this guy. We're back in the green. Skarbrand is going to go over here. Ooh, what do we do here? We might be able to continue our march of destruction here against this. How many settlements does Malice have? He has 4 settlements. I don't think that we have enough movement range. Unless I blow this up. I was going to occupy it. But if I blow this up, it didn't take all that much damage. Skulls for the Skull Throne. Do we have enough? We do have enough to fight this army next. That we could auto-resolve, but we're not going to because we might have to fight again this turn. So let's go and fight this one manually. There's a lot of missile units in this army. So now looking at it, it looks like we took more damage last turn, or on that auto-resolve than I intended. There's a lot of missile units, but I think all of them are up there. Or at least some of them are up there. How many units is here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that means that there are 11 units up there. So this strategy is not going to work. So we're going to shift this strategy around a little bit. Not quite that many. Okay, so just fix this. Alright, you guys go get her. You guys are going to plug this hole. The rattling guns are going to shoot into the plug. These guys are just going to keep... We might be able to plug that too. Karanak, where you at? Stop her. Oh, yeah. We just want them to stretch across there. We don't actually want them to, oh boy. And then get in there. You guys, yeah, we're going to bunch them up real nice. Like that. Go ahead and put this in the back. You guys go ahead and get in there. Get these guys around the back. Rattling guns now doing damage. Well within range. Let's see. There is no escape. Alright, all of the Chaos Warriors, you guys stop. We actually want you a little bit farther back than that. We don't want you directly in line to get hit by the rattling guns. We want them a little bit lower. But I don't think we're going to get it. So, Skarbrand has almost finished with that. This is a mess. They did not do anything. That's cool. Just sat there and didn't do anything. So let's tell these guys to shoot at missile units. Alright, their leader is dead. This force is routed. That went well. And victory. That was a pretty easy win. Let's go ahead and get Karanak to do some more running down. This guy should also do some running down because they have Gore Feast. So Karanak, same thing with this guy. And hopefully that'll give them a little bit. Yeah, we didn't even use all of our summons. That's how fast it was over. And it looks like we've gotten a little bit of regen on those characters, so we're good. Money. We are hurting for skulls a little bit, but it's not that bad. Okay, we can't reach anything else. All this territory is destroyed except for this. So the next place that we can get is the Cliff of Beasts. And Malice should have 3 settlements left. Which I can't touch any of them, but they're basically right in here. So let's go ahead and move ourselves in that direction. There's his settlement. So we'll be able to squirt past that and blow it up. So let's go ahead and do these allocations really quick. We want melee defense. This guy doesn't matter. We're going to get everything. I think we got our speed. Melee attack is good. Wherever we can get points for Karanak is fine. Let's see. Could get war leaders. Don't need the hounds. Income from sacking settlements could be good. 25% is not insignificant. Speed for spawn, attrition, bloodletter, or bloodthirst attrition minus 25%. That's pretty good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get some skulls for this one. Let's reload this and see if they pick a different unit. I would prefer them to not take a spawn, because it's unbreakable. I'll surely let them have the blood shrine over the spawn, because this is at least destroyable, or relatively destroyable. This we have to fight to the death that they seduce that. So, although we could totally auto-resolve this if we wanted. Is that worth it? Do we need this army to do anything else? I don't know that we actually need this army to do anything else. Yeah, let's just blow it up. Skulls for the Skull Throne. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I suppose we could have turned that into a sack city. But I would rather just destroy the faction. And we could ruin dwell it. But I think what would probably be better if we were going to ruin dwell crap, it would probably be better if we ruin dwelled the Twisted Towers. So what we'll do is just force march him that direction. Then next turn we'll ruin dwell the Twisted Towers. And then we shouldn't have to do any more ruin dwelling for the foreseeable future. Okay. Cool. Moving on.